Hello everyone and welcome for today's session. In previous session we were discussing about the structure of Indian financial market. Now today we will discuss the functions of primary market. As you already know, the primary market is also known as new issue market. It means it is a market where the securities are offered for the very first time for investment to public. It means till date whatever the requirement of company is fulfilled by either private finance source or by company's own fund, the owner's fund. And now for any reason, for expansion, for merger, for starting new product, etc., the company need more finance. And to get this more finance, now company wants to offer their shares to people so that public can invest in these shares and company get finance from market. So that is called as primary market, new issue market. It is also popular as initial public offering. So this primary market is performing certain important function. So we need to understand what are the functions performed by primary market. Majorly this function is performed by lead manager or a merchant bank on behalf of issuing company. So the major function in this is first one, origination. Now origination means a work of investigation, analysis and processing of new project proposal. The new project proposal is the same for which the company need finance. It can be expansion of the business, it can be launch of new product, it can be anything for which the company need finance. For that a detailed investigation should be done, because a common public, a common people may not know whether the project, whether company is asking the money for which purpose. So for that the merchant bank or lead manager perform the investigation part. Generally this activity starts before the issue is actually offered in market. It is the process started before. Mainly there are two aspects in this function. Number one is a careful study of technical, economical and financial feasibility of project. The lead manager or merchant bank check whether the project proposal is technically feasible, economically feasible and financially feasible or not, or whether it should not be a fake or it should not be a vogue proposal. So in primary investigation the company, the merchant bank check the proposal laid down by the company. If it is good enough, if it is viable from all these aspects, then and then only they are providing approval to provide this proposal to public. And the second aspect is advisory services. The merchant bank or lead manager advise the company who want to issue the shares to improve the quality of issue. Generally these advisory services includes which type of issue should be used, what are the number of shares to be included in the issue, whether they are equity share, preference shares, debenture, convertible debenture and various type of debenture. Then what time should be feasible, what time should keep by a company to offer the issue, the pricing of the issue per share, what should be the price to be kept, the method of issue, the technique of selling the shares, etc. These all are suggested by merchant bank or lead manager. Now this merchant bank and lead manager are nothing but it can be any financial institute or any institute which is approved by SEBI. it can be any private firm, it can be any government financial institute, or it can be even a commercial bank also. So generally they perform the part on behalf of company. But we need to keep in mind that the work of origination does not provide any guarantee that the issue is successful. It is just a kind of formality that company need to fulfill before the issue is offered to public. Actually, for ensuring success of issue, the second function is very important, and that is underwriting. Underwriting is a kind of agreement between two parties, a company and an underwriter. Now, underwriter are also a financial institutes which provide guarantee to company that minimum number of fund they will get from market, and if they are unable to raise fund from market, the remaining portion will be fulfilled by those underwriters. So they give guarantee, they give promise that the specific number of shares, the specific number of debenture will be purchased by public, and if it is not purchased by public, then the underwriters will buy the shares. Such kind of guarantee is provided by underwriters. This will ensure the company that they will receive the finance, they will receive the required amount of fund either from market, and if they will not get from market, then underwriter will provide. So it is a kind of insurance for company that they will get the finance for their project. There are three type of methods for underwriting. The number one is standing behind the issue. In this method, the underwriter are nothing but a financial institutes. It can be a commercial bank, it can be any broking house, it can be any financial institute which is recognized and registered with the SEBI. So they give the guarantee for minimum sell of a specified number of shares. If people will not buy the shares, then they will buy that amount of shares for which they have provided the guarantee. Say for example, if a company wants to issue 1 crore shares to people, then underwriter may give a guarantee for 50%, 50 lakhs shares. If 50 lakh shares will not purchased by public, then the remaining amount of shares will be purchased by those underwriters. Say for example, if public only purchase 10 lakh shares, then remaining 40 lakh shares will be purchased by broker. The next is outright purchase. In this method, the broker purchase the total number of shares that company want to issue and then resell them to the investors privately. If company wants to raise 1 crore, if company want to issue 1 crore shares, then 1 crore shares fully purchased by underwriter, and then they will shares to the investor privately. And the third method is consortium method. This is generally used in case of large issue where the number of shares are very large. At that time, more than one underwriter needed. So consortium is a method of underwriting where there are group of underwriters. They are called as syndicate. They create a syndicate. It means a group. Generally, this method is adopted for a very large amount of issue. And the third function is distribution. The distribution is the function of selling security to ultimate investors, final investors. Generally, this service is performed by brokers and agents who are in direct and regular contact with the investors. So, the company who want to issue the shares contact with such broker or broking house or agent, and then on behalf of company, the broker, such broker or agent look for the work of distribution distributing the shares to ultimate investors. So these are the major functions of primary market. Stay tuned for more updates. Goodbye. Have a nice day.